Good evening, sweetheart. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you got to play and color and do all the things that make you happy. Tonight, I thought I'd read you this silly, silly book called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. You know, Doreen, who wrote this book, is one of my favorite authors. All right, Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Look at Farmer Brown. There's his little barn. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type, impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. He couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Look, there's the little note from the cows. Oh, look at their faces. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike and they left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Look at these silly cows and their typewriter. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. The next day he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Look at Farmer Brown. He is just cannot believe his cows wrote him a letter about the hens and the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard them. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Look at these cows. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Oh, look. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. And the cows had an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Oh, look. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Look at Duck. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we'll send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal, and he left the blankets the next barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Look at all the cows in there and the chickens with their electric blankets. Oh. The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We would like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. And as you can tell, Farmer Brown gave them a diving board. All right, sweetheart. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night. It's time to go to sleep. Sleep tight and know that Nani loves you. Good night.